Hey, what's going on, you guys? Ghost here, and today I want to talk to you all about the light machine guns here in CoD WW2. So it just seems like in every single Call of Duty game, light machine guns are underused and they're underrated. That's how it is in every CoD, really, honestly. People always go towards the SMGs, the rifles, and yeah, it makes sense to do that because why would you want to use a slow weapon with slow attributes like having slow movement speed, slow reload speed, slow aim down sight speed? Why would you want to do that when you can just use a rifle that's fast and that can honestly do just about the same damage, have the same shots to kill as an LMG? Yeah, that's definitely true. But, you know, for the most part, it does seem like the LMGs are more powerful when it comes down to damage output, and they're more consistent as well, especially here in this game. In this game, LMGs are very consistent with their shots to kill and the overall feeling to them. For example, this light machine gun, the Luas, is very powerful. I always get killed by this thing and it's so annoying, so I just started using it, and man, it's definitely so strong. It's pretty much a 3-shot kill across the map. It's a 3-shot kill at any range, which is definitely what you want to find in a gun, especially a light machine gun here. So it's a hard-hitting, a moderate firing LMG that is very consistent with its damage. So try this out here with these attachments. You'll definitely love the Luas after this. For the Division, run infantry because you want to have those 3 attachments. As well, you want to strafe while aiming down sights faster as well. So those are some great attributes with infantry. For the attachments, you want to run grip, quick draw, and steady aim. So steady aim is really good on all the LMGs, I find, to be honest. It feels very nice. It feels better because if you get caught at close ranges, you can pretty much just hip fire, mow them down immediately, really fast. You don't have to worry about that. So when you get yourself at very close ranges, don't even bother aiming down sight. Just hip fire and you'll be good pretty much. The Luas does have some questionable recoil. Like, it feels weird, but it does kick up. Like, that's pretty much the primary pattern of the recoil on the Luas gun. It just kicks up, but it just feels so weird. So running a grip can help out with that aspect, but sometimes you'll find yourself that it's a little too much at times. But overall, this Luas is insane. This is by far probably one of the best guns here in this game. But yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites because of how much damage it deals and how consistent it does feel. But the next LMG here, which in my opinion is the second best LMG, it is the MG42. So this MG42 has a fast fire rate with moderate recoil. It's definitely very predictable and not that hard to control, which is definitely nice. So it's that fast firing kind of mobile LMG with that, but it still has its slow attributes. It has a slow ADS time and of course a slow sprint out time, but it will kind of feel like a rifle because of that fast fire rate. So the iron sights here are very nice. I forgot to mention with the Luas, the iron sights are pretty weird, but I could definitely get used to them. But the iron sights here on the MG42 are so nice, so no reflex sight is needed at all whatsoever. So since this thing has a fast fire rate, you are definitely going to be running out of ammo. So having extended max is definitely a must, with quick draw and steady aim, of course. And you want to have the hustle basic training too. You need that hustle basic training for all LMGs because that makes you reload faster, and it's definitely something that you want to have. When you put on rapid fire on this LMG, it feels very melty, but I don't really think that's kind of necessary. It definitely adds a whole lot more recoil to the weapon, so rapid fire can be used, but I don't recommend it at all. So just run like steady aim, extended mags, and quick draw for sure. Once you get up close to enemies, you can definitely hip fire, mow them down with this fast firing LMG. So that's pretty much what the MG42 is. It's a very fast firing, consistent 4-shot kill, moderate to low recoil LMG here in this game. It feels very nice because of that. It can be used in many situations, up close and of course at those longer ranges. So overall, I say this is the second best LMG. The third best here goes to the MG15, which the problem that I have with this LMG is the recoil. It has definitely high recoil. It's pretty annoying to deal with. I find it getting me killed all the time, so that's why I don't gravitate towards this one. It's pretty much an MG42 with lots of recoil. That's all it is. It shoots fast and just like the MG42, but just has a lot of recoil. That's the only problem about that light machine gun. So I would say stay away from this one. You could try it and see if you like it, but you know, if you want to try it, run extended mags, grip, and quick draw for sure on this LMG, and have infantry and hustle, of course. Those are definitely must-haves for every single light machine gun in my opinion. And you know, to kind of change up the division, you can run the Airborne Division because that lets you run faster, have faster movement speed with LMGs, and lets you climb obstacles faster. Yeah, that can be good too. I tried that with all the LMGs, and I mean, it did feel better, but the thing is, you don't want to be really rushing with LMGs because they have slow sprint out times. That's why having infantry, constantly aiming around corners, aiming down sight, playing it a bit slower with LMGs with infantry is definitely the way to go, instead of rushing around with airborne. But you can try it out, you can see which division works best for you. So that's everything I have to say about the LMGs here in CoD World War II. They are decent. I think that they are pretty fun to use. Some of them are very powerful, but I say that for the most part, rifles and SMGs definitely outclass them in many situations, because LMGs are just so slow to the point where using a rifle and SMG is definitely going to be the way to go on most of these maps here. But it won't hurt giving LMGs a try here, just especially give the Luas a try. That gun is a complete monster. So I hope you enjoyed the whole entire video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.